Hey, what it do, y'all? It's your big dog Thump. You tuned into another installment of Thump Talks. And today we're gonna do things a little different, man. I'm gonna just tell y'all about my life. We're gonna get a little personal, so that way y'all can get to know a little bit about me, you know what I'm saying? So we don't seem like strangers, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get away from the gossip and the trendy shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let y'all know a little bit about me. If y'all like the stories that I'm gonna bring to the table, then y'all just, let me know in the comment box, man, and we'll keep them things rolling, man, It's not gonna be an everyday thing, you know what I'm saying, because I gotta spread it out, you know what I'm saying? But, we can do a Sunday or Saturday thing, where I give y'all a story or something, you know what I'm saying? Personal story of mine, you know what I mean? From the title of the video and the thumbnail, y'all can see how I got into it with the biggest D-boy in my town, you know what I'm saying, where I'm from. So it all started like this, man, to protect the innocent and the guilty. We'll call this dude Perm, you feel me? We call him Big Perm, you feel me? Big Perm was a feared individual at the time, around the way. He was a feared dude, man. I ain't even gonna cut no cars with you. I ain't gonna downplay it. I was just, I was on the come up, you know what I'm saying? I was a young pup at the time, you know what I mean? So, I don't know if I want to be long-winded. I want to be detailed. I want to make sure I don't leave no rocks unturned. So, I want to make sure I'm detailed, that way y'all get the gist of it, right? Anyway, Big Perm used to come through my neighborhood. He was dealing with this female, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to call her L, you feel me? He was dealing with this female called L, you know what I'm saying? She was an older female. She was older than me. A lightweight, had a crush on her, you know what I'm saying? She was tall, she was like a stallion, she had the body, you know what I'm saying? So I used to hang around, you know what I'm saying, a little bit, waiting my turn. And, Big Perm kind of reminded me of me, you know what I'm saying, when I got older, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like a big guy, you feel me, big, tall dude, you know what I'm saying? Demanded respect, you know what I'm saying, handle his business. I heard a lot about him through the grapevine, you know what I'm saying? So I know he wasn't no slouch. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? So when Big Perm come in the picture, you know what I'm saying, I had to fall back from L, you know what I'm saying? A little bit, like I said, it wasn't nothing. She wasn't giving me no action. She'll laugh at my little advances and all that, we'll chuckle about it. I shoot my shot every day. She come outside, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing my little 1-2, trying to, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to see, man, one day can I crack that, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, so, Big Perm started coming through, you know what I'm saying? Thump had to take a back seat, man. He was short of words, he didn't talk much. He got straight to the point, you know what I'm saying? So, but anyway, he took a liking to me, you know what I'm saying? Outside of, he didn't really know that I had a thing for L. And if he did, you know what I'm saying, I don't think he would have cared, because he didn't see me as like a threat to him, you know what I'm saying? I was, like I said, I was a young pup at the time, you know what I mean? Anyway, I called myself, I was selling weed and shit like that. I was moving weed, in high school, things of that nature. And, he would come through and, he would pocket check me, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what you working with? Woo, woo, woo. And I show him what I'm working with, you know what I'm saying? He'd take it. He'd be like, man, give me that shit, man, to take some of this, man. He'd give me some gas. So me and him kind of developed like, like a relationship, you know what I'm saying, throughout that. So boom. Let's fast forward a little bit. You know what I mean? I just want to give y'all the backstory on the fact that me and him was cool at one point before this happened. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? My brother, right? You know what I'm saying? He's a year older than me. You know what I'm saying? I look at him one time like he seen a ghost. I'm like, man, what the hell wrong with you, man? Why you looking like that? You know what I'm saying? His face just looked like he seen a ghost, man. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to know why, you feel me? Like, what you, like, something different about him, you know what I'm saying? It's like he spooked about something, you know what I'm saying? That look when, like, you know what I'm saying? Like the mob is after somebody or something, or, somebody got some money on their head, you feel me? And they really ain't got no resources to really, you know what I'm saying, get out of town or something, or, it was like, they kind of looked like he was, like he was rattled, you feel me? So I wanted to know why my brother was rattled, you know what I mean? Come to find out, you know what I'm saying? Big Perm, that ran down on my brother, man, and had him rattled. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't good news to me knowing that, you feel me? Because I'm like, damn, I can't let Big Perm think he can just, come through and shake shit up, man, especially when he come through the hood, man, we giving him a pass. I'm in the hood, man. I put the word out like, man, you know, shit gonna get real different around here, you know. Big Perm, then, you know, they shook my brother up, man. You know, we got to deal with it. So one morning, you know, me and my brother, man, my brother Syke, R.I.P. Syke, man, you know, me and Syke outside, you know. It was, you know, every hood like this, you know, it take a while for the hood to wake up, you know what I'm saying? There might be a few characters walking around, you know what I'm saying? But my neighborhood, I say my hood wake up around about like 10 or 11, you know what I'm saying? At 11 in the morning, you know what I'm saying? Because we stay up all night, you feel me? We up all morning, you know what I'm saying? We don't go to sleep till like 5, 6 in the morning, man, 7 sometime, then we get back up and do it again. We take little naps, cat naps and all that. So anyway, you know, me and my brother outside, just, you know, we always was out first, always outside first. So I see Big Perm just, you know, he drive through in one of his little hoopties and shit. You know, he had plenty of cars, man. He was like the first dude that I seen with 26s on his shit. Big Perm had some deep dish shit on there. But anyway, so Big Perm drive through in one of his cars and shit. And so I'm like, you know, I had to brace myself. I like, here we go. It's finna be what it's gonna be. I tell my brother, get him on alert, let him know what time it is, you know what I'm saying? He already know what the drill is. So I said, man, when he float back through, man, we're gonna get him straight, you know what I'm saying? That's what I had in my mind, that we were gonna get him straight. That's how it played out in my head, you feel me? But as I told you, you know, Big Perm here a little bit more advanced than me, you know what I'm saying? You know a little bit more. I'm still a pup, mind you, right? Anyway, Big Perm floats through. It was him and another dude. So Big Perm floats through. I flagged him down. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, you know, man, stop the car or whatever. So he rolled down the window. You know what I'm saying? Big Perm had like some bullets. Yeah, pardon me, y'all. I'm sweating and shit. You know what I mean? But I'm doing this for y'all, so y'all bear with me. Big Perm had like some tattoos with like bullets and shit around his arms. So I'm looking at them motherfuckers. I'm looking at them junks. I'm looking at him. I'm like, yo, man, what's happening, man? You know, he like, what up? So you know, I'm like, you know, I ain't finna small talk you, man. I said, yo, what's up with you and my brother, man? You feel me? He like, ooh, such and such? I'm like, yeah. He was like, Perm was like, oh, you know, he just got my name in his mouth. I'm like, okay, I feel you, okay. What you mean he got his name in your mouth? Let me know, elaborate for me so I can, you know, get a better understanding. So he was like, you know, blase, whoop-de-whoop. I ain't gonna get into great detail about that, you know what I'm saying, just to protect, you know, certain things or whatever. So, but just make a long story short, you know what I'm saying, he basically said that my brother had his name in his mouth, you know what I'm saying. So after I got the rollout of what was said, what may have been said, I was like, okay, so where do we go from here? He was like, you know, everything cool. He was like, but just tell him keep my name out his mouth. I said, okay. I said, but look, you know, I ain't really a messenger. You know what I'm saying? I don't really pass no messages, man. You know. Now, I probably shouldn't have said that. You know what I'm saying? But me being me, and me being a young pup at the time, you know what I'm saying? You know, I just didn't like his tone, you know what I'm saying, how he was explaining it to me, because I thought we was better than that, you know what I'm saying? So maybe there was a poor choice of words on my behalf, you know what I'm saying, and maybe on his too, you know what I'm saying, because I want respect too, you know what I'm saying, and you gonna respect my line too, homie. So he was like, all right, well, when he said tell him what I said I ain't no messenger, he was like, all right, well F it then, you know, when I see him, I got something for him. And so what I said, I looked at my brother and I'm like, shit, well, you might as well go and get started with me then. So Big Perm goes in the side, whips out some chrome, like a Chrome 9 or something. I can't tell you what make and model. I didn't give a damn what kind of, I knew it was a gun. And his homeboy flashed this shit, you know what I'm saying? So I backed up off the truck, you know what I'm saying? He actually tried to open the door like he was finna get out. So I pushed the door closed. I'm like, oh, damn, nigga, you know, you want to put a pistol out on a nigga and shit? So he was like, yeah, nigga, what's happening? So I was like, shit, nigga, I ain't even right. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, give me a, you know, and by no means do you get this kind of grace period, you know what I'm saying, nowhere else but by the grace of God, you know what I'm saying? You know, I got a grace period with him, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit, let me make a few calls, man. You know, we can go and get it in, you feel me? This dude was dumb enough to let me go ahead and make a few calls. And rest in peace, my big dog, Lil Jack, man, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to say his name just to clear him out of this situation, but, you know, R.I.P. Lil Jack, man. R.I.P. Lil Jack. You know what I'm saying? That's one of my big dogs. You know what I'm saying? Lil Jack. I call Lil Jack. Lil Jack like, yo, what's up? Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm like, yo, man, bring that pistola, man. You feel me? You know, I need that. You feel me? Because at the time, I won't even write. We had a Tech 9 with no bullets, man. We had like one bullet, man. You know, because we used to just be in the cut shooting and doing dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't call my partner jokes. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, shit, you know, I ain't even worry him with it because I'm like, shit, we ain't even got number one bullet anyway. So I call my partner Lil Jack. I'm like, yo, where the whoop 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 at? You know what I'm saying? He like, shit, man, you know, Corey got it. You know what I'm saying? His people got it. So I'm like, damn, fuck. I look out the window. I went in the house at this time. You know what I'm saying? I look out the window. Big Perm still out there waiting on me. I'm like, damn, looking at my brother. He had a fucking BB gun. You know what I'm saying? It was like a rifle or something. I'm like, man, put that shit the fuck up, man. We ain't finna go out there looking like no goddamn clowns, man. This dude out there with real ammunition, man. We bullshitting. So, you know what I'm saying? Make a long story short, man, you know, I go, you know what I'm saying? I go back outside, Lil Jack, my partner Lil Jack walk up. He tell Lil Jack, like, yo, nigga, Lil Jack, you ain't got nothing to do with this. You know what I'm saying? Lil Jack was like, shit, that's my nigga. You feel me? That's my nigga. So, you know what I mean? By then, the hood started waking up. You feel me? It's you know, niggas started coming from everywhere. You know what I'm saying? And Big Perm was still there waiting. Big Perm was still there waiting. You know what I'm saying? My little homie Bo like, yo, what's happening? This the nigga right here? I'm like, yeah, that's the nigga, you know what I'm saying? Whoop, whoop, whoop. So he like, shit, let's drag the nigga out of the truck right now. So Big Perm whips up and was like, pointed the gun at him, was like, nigga, no, you won't. Y'all want part 2 of that story? Let me know. Get in that comment box. Tap in with your boy. Like, share, subscribe. We're going to bring that part 2 back to y'all, man. Big Perm got real active after this. And I think y'all don't want to miss this thing. I'm sweating. And on the part 2, I'm going to be sweating. You feel me? I'm going to be sweating even more. I might be on fire in this car. So y'all get in that comment box. Let me know what y'all think. This is Big Dog Thump. You tune in to Thump Talks and I'm gone.